Aquaman has a queen, and her name is Mera, but she's not from Atlantis. Welcome to Origins, where we go over the origins of your favorite superheroes and villains. Today we'll be discussing the Mera origin as it was revealed in Secret Origins number 5. Mera is from Xebel, a city locked into the Bermuda Triangle, locked away from our world. It was originally used as a penal colony for the ancient group of separatist Atlanteans. But as time went on, the Atlanteans forgot about it, and it was lost. Time went on and Mera became princess of her nation within Xebel, but she had a greater destiny, to be able to slip through the rift back to the normal dimensions. And then kill the king of Atlantis, freeing her people. Her people have survived due to the ships that sink into the Bermuda Triangle. Those ships slip from our dimension and go into hers, where they are salvaged by the people of Xebel. And she is tired of her people living off of the dead. So her father brought her to the weakest part of the dimensional barriers and handed her a gift from her mother. It was a message that she should only listen to once she was on the other side. Using all of his strength and her speed, she was able to use a slipstream to slip out of Xebel and into the proper world. The first thing she did was swim to the surface and look at the amazing sun. This is something that she had never seen since she was locked beneath the Bermuda Triangle. But after the initial wonder of the sun wore off, she began her search for Atlantis. She didn't know where it was and the ocean was quite large. So eventually she stopped to ask for some directions from some sailors as they were passing through. They of course had no idea what it was or where it was, but they knew that there was a guy in orange named Aquaman that was supposed to be the king of Atlantis. He saves passing boats and ships in the sea. If you ever run into problems in the Atlantic, he'll be there to save you. That was not a comment that she was expecting. The king was supposed to be an evil tyrant. That is why she needed to kill him. But the first thing she found him doing was saving orcas as they were having problems due to a fungal infection. Then as she approached him, instead of being evil or mean or abrasive, he asked her to dinner. She was taken back by his kindness and his willingness to help. So she went with him and they did get some local seafood, prepared a little differently than she was used to. He asked who she was and how did she have power over the water. So she explained that she was from Xebel, and he asked where Xebel was, and if others there could control the water like she can. Suddenly it dawned on her that she wasn't completing her mission, and she hadn't even heard her mother's message. So she ran from the table, leaving Aquaman to ask if it was something he said. The message from her mother was simple. Be free, get away from Xebel and live your own life, because you owe them nothing. Your independence is your true mission. Back in Xebel, you would have been forced into marriage, and you would be put to work as a quiet bride. That is not a life for you, and I want you to have more. Aquaman arrived at the end of the message, and he heard something about her mission. So he asked her, do you have a mission to complete or something? Mera turned and smiled. Yes, but it will take a very long time, I think. And the rest is history. Mera went on to marry Aquaman, and they have had a lot of adventures. I'm Eddie the Comicstorian, and if you want to chat with me, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Comicstorian or Instagram at Comicstorian. And don't forget to check out our gaming channel where we do gaming comic books, unnecessary censorship, and various Let's Plays. It's eligible monster gaming, and the link is down below. Thank you and have a good day.